Good evening. This is HNN. The Holotable News Network is our even remotely close to around the clock Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes news, reactions, reviews, theory crafting, and more source. I'm Sir Georges, your host, and today we're joined by my distinguished co-host, Celiac Sarah.
Hi.
And we are happy to announce the final set of Jedi Master Kenobi, requirements. And Jedi Master Kenobi's Galactic Legend kit reveal.
Man, I'm so pumped that they gave us the kit.
Yes, early too, yeah. And it's quite good. I looked at it a bit.
Don't they usually give us the Galactic Legend kits like the day before the event starts?
Yes.
Or like,
yes.
This is like a whole week.
Yeah.
Not mad about it. Not mad.
And as we'll look at the requirements, I'm not mad about the requirements throughout this entire character as well. I've liked them all, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not mad about them either.
Yeah, so this is good. This will be good. So I'll go over the final set of Kenobi requirements, and then we'll leave the kit reading to our professional in residence.
I have not looked at it. I was ignoring all my Discord notifications the last couple of days. Like, don't tell me anything.
So, Jedi Master Kenobi is coming 1 week from today on Wednesday, June 16th.
Yeah.
And the final set of requirements. Group 3, the last 5 characters, are Cad Bane, wild card at Relic 5.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Cody, his top clone at Relic 5. Jango Fett at Relic 7.
Yeah.
Shock T at Relic 7.
Nice.
And Grand Master Yoda at Relic 8.
Another Relic 8.
2 Relic 8s for a single Galactic Legend.
So I was thinking about this, and I was looking back at all the other Galactic Legend requirements, and not all of them, but almost all of them had a marquee character released in the last set. And since there was no marquee character that would work, in my opinion, for Kenobi, it made sense for them to do a Relic 8, I thought.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I was selfishly hoping that it was going to be Shock T, because I really wanted to make her my next Relic 8. But alas.
I'd say Relic 7 is pretty good.
She is pretty good at Relic 7. I have her there. I just wanted to take her one further. But I mean, I'm not mad at Grandmaster Yoda for Relic 8. I think that is a solid Relic 8 choice. He's going to get a ton of benefits from that.
Right. I mean, he's plug and play into so many Jedi squads. Any Jedi team with Padme team, big damage dealer in raids. Then the dark side characters, the ones I'm surprised by.
Mm-hmm.
So Jango Fett and Cad Bane. Now that they include him, Cad Bane did have a lot of interaction with him on the Clone Wars show.
Right.
And Cad is one of the better bounty hunters.
And I mean, I feel like with these requirements too, you can't really be upset about them. Like, Cad Bane has a ship.
Exactly.
Jango Fett is awesome either way.
A bounty hunter to go with the new.
Yeah. With the new
Razor Crest.
Yeah.
So
the ship
perfect.
I can't unlock.
Like, everyone's going to have their Bosk at a high relic probably because of the great bounty hunter lead that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you've had his ship around for ages.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you've got the new Beskar Mando with his ship, with a Relic 5 Cad Bane and his ship.
Yep.
That's a starting lineup all set right there for a bounty hunter fleet.
Yeah. Who bounty hunters? IG-11 has a ship.
IG-11 has a ship.
And Boba.
And I like his ship. So I'd like if he was a requirement at some point.
For something.
Yeah. And Boba. Boba's not very good ship.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about the requirements. I think they're pretty solid.
Yeah.
So
How many of them did you already have relicked?
I already had Kenobi. I already had Shakti. My Watt is relic 5, so he's almost there. And I think that's it.
Out of all 15?
I have Yoda is technically relic 0. I just haven't put relics on him yet. So he's ready to have relics equipped at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some work to do. How many do you have?
Let's see. All of them are relicked except for Bo-Katan.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't all originally, but I've been able to get them all relicked already, except for Bo-Katan. And
I have Grievous too. I forgot Grievous was in there.
Yeah. Because a lot of these are good characters.
Yeah.
So I, from the start, already had Grievous, Kenobi, Watt, Yoda, Shakti, and Jango. So 6 of the 14 characters I had relicked before he was even announced.
Which is really good.
Yeah. And then, like, the only ones that I would say aren't useful are the 2 clones and Mace.
Yeah. I mean, the clones you need for territory battles to hit those GP power levels for the missions that they're in. But even then, from what I've heard, I don't have them. From what I've heard of people doing those missions, it's ridiculously hard. Which is kind of not the best reason I can think of, as much as I love TV. Whenever I think of like relic requirements for Galactic Legend, I try and think of like where else you can use them to make it really worth it. And I feel like if you can only really put them in one spot, then it's not the best.
But at least there is a spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Mace, no use whatsoever.
Poor Mace.
So that's good. That's good. But yeah, I like all the requirements. I'm happy. No Cam.
Yeah,
no Kiadamundi.
No Cam. No, but I don't know if you've seen this yet. So my tinfoil hat is still in place from our last show.
I'm sure
it's still there. So we've got our little flag here. Pay attention. Everyone keeps saying Cam won't be a requirement because you can't monetize Cam and blah, 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 blah. There are Watt packs for sale in the store now. You can buy 30 shards of Watt. So I will bet my whatever that you will be able to buy Cam if they make him a requirement for Darkseid. I will be shocked if they don't. At this point, I feel like it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's highly likely as well.
My tinfoil hat's staying there.
I think that's a good possibility. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about Cad Bane. I'm excited about Jango. Because Jango, any of these strong attackers, you get to a high relic, and then they can one-shot people. Like, you can't underestimate any relic 7 attacker.
No.
Like that a lot. Cad Bane, I can't wait to start using him. Most people don't know it because he hasn't been a priority, but he's got some of the most unique out of all the characters in the game abilities. Like his basic does accuracy down.
I didn't know it did that. I feel like I knew it did something, but I didn't realize it was accuracy down.
Do we know any other character that does accuracy down with an ability?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep. Cad Bane. And then
Piercing
his
down.
his special can't be evaded,
Mm-hmm.
dispels all buffs, and stuns
Mm-hmm.
with a 3-turn cooldown. But in addition to that, only him in the whole game, besides the new Sith Eternal Emperor,
Mm-hmm.
if the character already has a debuff that he uses his special on, they will lose 25% of their max protection.
His special, anytime that I've had to use a bounty hunter team, whenever I know he's coming up in like the turn order, I'm always like, okay, I need his special, and because I always am like, okay, who do I want to stun on the other team?
Right.
He's probably one of the only bounty hunters that I actively think about using properly.
Right.
So I will agree with you about his kit.
Yeah. And he reduces protection. Like max
Which
protection.
is nuts.
That's crazy. He's not a legendary, not even a Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
25% max protection reduction. He's good. He's going to be a dark horse. He's going to be good.
He's a sleeper. Sleep agent. Sleeper
Sleeper
agent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Okay, on to the main course of the podcast.
All right.
Are you ready, Sarah?
I'm nervous. I don't know why. I'm like, I've been ignoring all of the Discord notifications. I know that it's a long kit. I know that it's a complicated kit. And the only thing I saw that was sort of spoilery was he has something similar to Jedi Knight Revan's kit. But I don't know what it is.
Barely.
Okay, so it's like a stretch comparison.
Yeah. But
All right.
yeah, definitely it'll be hard to get our head wrapped around his kit, but he's going to be OP.
All right. I'm going to buckle up for my confusion.
You go for it.
That will ensue. Okay. Man, I'm so excited. Okay. First of all, synergizes with Commander Ahsoka Tano. Heck yes. And Kiadi Mundi, which I think a lot of people thought was going to be a thing. So,
right.
That's great. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Jedi Master Kenobi is an attacker, obviously a leader, Galactic Republic, and Jedi. Cool.
Attacker, not a tank. The first attacker.
That is a good point, because I think a lot of people assumed he would be a tank.
But he's not
right?
defending anything in this incarnation.
I know.
This is
I don't know.
the fighting Anakin on Mustafar.
Yeah, I have the high ground.
That's in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh man! Okay. It just goes. Okay, we just gotta go in then.
Go for it.
Okay, so his basic ability, Ardent Blade Work, animation looks pretty cool. It's how many Zetas do they have? 6?
Everything's a Zeta for Galactic.
Everything's a Zeta.
Yeah.
That's right. Deal physical damage to target enemy, and if the target was dark side, inflict ability block for 1 turn, excluding Galactic Legends. The weakest light side ally without defense penetration up gains it for 2 turns. If this ability is used during Jedi Master Kenobi's turn, i.e. he's not called to assist, he gains 9% ultimate charge. Okay.
9% is decent.
That's a decent amount. I feel like this was really straightforward.
Yeah.
Right?
Real simple. What kind of Galactic Legend is this?
Yeah. Super simple, super
You
straightforward.
need to up your game, Kenobi.
Okay. His first special, I will do what I must, which has a cooldown of 2.
Yeah.
Whoa. This does a little somersault in the air.
Uh-huh.
Okay, obviously he's going to do something because Yoda's assisting him and so's Cam. So that's kind of cool. Okay, sorry. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict vulnerable and healing immunity for 2 turns. It's 2-turn cooldown, does this for 2 turns which can't be dispelled or resisted. Call target light side ally to assist, dealing 50% more damage.
More damage.
Holy. Okay. Call
More
target
damage.
lights. Call them to assist. They deal 50% more damage if Jedi Master Kenobi was selected.
So he can select himself.
Okay. If Jedi Master Kenobi was selected, he is not called to assist and instead gains 12% ultimate charge. Doubled if he is the leader, so he would gain 24%.
24% ultimate charge.
And this ability deals 50% more damage on subsequent oh my god. On, the following uses. Stacking max 10 stacks. Okay.
Yeah.
So stacking max 10 stacks. So up to 500%.
500% damage. On an every other turn move.
Every other turn. So if you were like, nah, I don't really want to, hit somebody right now.
He still hits him. He hits him. He deals damage. Then gets to call an ally to assist. So he's dealing damage with this move.
But if he targets himself, he just gains the ultimate charge. Right. He doesn't actually attack. And then next time...
No, he does the one attack.
He does the one attack.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So he deals damage, period. End of sentence. Then he also targets an ally to assist. If he targets himself to assist himself after he's already attacked, he won't do a second attack. Instead, he'll gain 24% more ultimate charge and increase the damage of that first attack he did by 50% next time.
This is wild. Okay.
Yeah. So this
50%
is a
more
powerful
damage.
move. Whether you take your time in building it up for himself, or whether you call an ally to assist every time.
Yeah, because either way, like 50% more damage on an assist is insane.
Right.
Okay.
and the heal immunity.
Yeah, sorry.
So we already know how annoying the JTR is.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though she's old, she's still very useful for that indispellable heal immunity.
Yeah, she is. Absolutely.
And now he's doing it every other turn.
And he's inflicting vulnerable as well.
Right.
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, vulnerable is the one that you will get critically hit.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So, which is awesome for Yoda.
It is.
It's awesome in general, but...
Right. Yoda's big hitter.
Yeah.
Low special crit chance.
Yeah. Okay. Second special. Hello there, of course. Hello there. Cooldown of 5. Okay. Cooldown of 5. That's a long cooldown. Light side allies recover 40% health and protection and gain foresight and tenacity up for 3 turns.
3 turns.
3 turns of foresight, and you cannot hit somebody until you try to hit them 3 times.
Right. It'll go away after the first, but it won't expire until.
Okay, so it's not 3 stacks. They just have it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, that's
for
all
3
light
turns.
side allies. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
if
you
you're
still
Jedi
have to
or what.
waste. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Galactic Republic and light side unaligned Force user allies. Cat. Also, okay. Sorry. Galactic Republic and light side unaligned Force user allies gain protection up 20% for 2 turns. So they are going to gain health and protection, and they will also gain protection up.
Right.
Target other, so you're going to target somebody. Target other Galactic Republic ally gains damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be dispelled, and their cooldowns are reset, excluding granted abilities. What kind of, okay. And
So-
then he gains 1% ultimate charge, max 30% for each buff on all light side allies.
Right. With Grandmaster Yoda
Oh.
at Relic 8,
Yeah, man.
you're going to have 30 buffs on all your allies.
Totally. Because, yeah, once you go across 5 allies, yeah, you're definitely going to have all those buffs.
And damage immunity for 1 turn on any Republic ally. So you can pick your tank that's taunting.
Yeah.
You can pick OG Kenobi,
Yeah.
who's taunting. And now they have damage immunity.
So, question. If you give Yoda damage immunity, would he be able to spread it to all 5?
I don't think so.
It's not a spreadable buff?
I don't think so. It doesn't say it here, but I don't think that is a spreadable buff.
Because that would be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous.
Just thinking out
That
of the
would be
box.
ridiculous.
Okay. Next one. Leader.
So those are his abilities. You got
Those are
basic
his
and
ability.
special. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just thinking in my head of what I've read so far. Holy crap. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
All this is lengthy.
Okay. I'm just looking at his leader ability and I'm ready to read a novel. This is Jedi Knight Revan all over again. Okay. Harmonious Will. Okay. Whew. All light side allies have plus 25% mastery, plus 30 speed, and plus 25% max health. Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 75%, which can't be dispelled for 4 turns. So that would be at the start of battle
Yes.
for 4 turns.
Yes. 75% protection up.
Okay,
Which-
that's a lot of.
Yes.
Okay. I see where we're going here. While Jedi Master Kenobi has the high ground, have not learned about this yet.
That's
but
his
okay.
ultimate. You'll get it to it in his ultimate.
Okay, so while he has the high ground, light side allies take 20% less damage, ignore taunt, so very similar to Jedi Master Luke there. Resist all debuffs.
What?
And he is called to assist when a Galactic Republic ally uses an ability during their turn.
What?
Oh boy. Any ability. So it doesn't have to be an attack, just an ability.
Anything. So every
Then-
time your 4 other allies take a turn,
Yeah.
this attacker, Galactic Legend Master Kenobi, is assisting.
Just goes and whacks somebody. So this will be really key then to like really emphasize who you're targeting.
Yeah, because he does
Wow.
ability block with his basic.
Yeah. Okay.
No damage penalty either.
No, yeah, he just goes.
Yep.
All right. Next paragraph. At the start of battle, if all allies are light side, Galactic Republic allies cannot be critically hit
Oh!
while they have protection up. Galactic Republic tanks gain taunt for 2 turns at the start of each encounter. Very important word there. If they did not have it. And when they lose taunt, they gain it for 2 turns if they have protection, but they did not have taunt. What? Okay. So you gain taunt for 2 turns. And then when you lose taunt, you gain it back if you have protection, but did not have taunt. But I had taunt and then I lost it. But if I have protection, I get it back.
So it sounds weird, but I think it's saying they will always have taunt.
Right? Like
As
that's
long as they have
really
protection.
weirdly.
As long as they have protection, they will have taunt.
It's very weirdly phrased.
Very.
But yeah. Okay.
Very.
At the start of battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic or light side unaligned force users, The first time another ally reaches 1% health, they dispel all debuffs on themselves, recover 50% health and protection, and gain protection up 50% for 2 turns. So this is what people must have been saying is similar to Jedi Knight Revan.
Right.
Okay, but Jedi Knight Revan, you just get your health back, I believe.
You get full health, full protection,
Full health.
and
Full health and protection?
and full turn meter.
I feel like I should know this because I use him as my leader in Arena.
Yeah, they get a full bill of health and then get to go immediately.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
god. We're not even done. We got two more paragraphs here.
Right.
Whenever another light side ally uses a basic ability, Jedi Master Kenobi gains 3% ultimate charge, doubled if it was during their turn. So he'll gain 3% if they're assisting, 6% if they're just doing their thing.
Yes.
If they're just basicing.
Yes.
Okay. Jedi allies armor penetration is doubled when targeting a Sith enemy. Interesting. Enemies and allies are immune to turn meter manipulation. Excludes raid bosses. Enemies and allies are immune.
Enemies.
And allies. Everybody is just immune to turn meter manipulation. Excludes raid bosses. So are raid bosses not immune?
Correct. Raid bosses will still gain a bunch of turn meter.
Does that mean the Crankor
Yes.
would be not immune, but immune?
It means that raid bosses will still gain turn meter.
Okay.
This has no effect on them.
Okay. That is long.
It is.
I should have brought water up here.
So, all within this one leadership, you've got huge boost to the stats at the start.
Yeah.
With that 75% protection up, you've got the Galactic Republic allies cannot be critically hit.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first 4 turns of the match, all the Galactic Republic allies with 75% protection up can't be critically hit.
Yeah, that's going to take forever.
Very hard to get through all that protection up. And you're having to hit the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
You can't avoid and get around their taunts because they just come right back.
So this is also very like the way this is phrased. So that like tanks thing, avoiding being critically hit, all of that. Because you need to have all of your allies be light side, this is kind of a way to get Watt out of this mixture.
Yes.
Right?
Good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
Like you now cannot have Watt spreading that tech around. Like you have to have all light side in order to take advantage of these things. Man. Okay. And then that like mini savior bit only triggers if they're all Galactic Republic or light side unaligned force users.
Right. And then to top it all off, everyone is immune to turn meter change.
Mm-hmm. Everybody.
So, no Grandmaster Yoda getting turn meter on his basics or his special. It'll be just like with a Padme lead.
Right.
But now, if you're fighting this team, you won't be able to gain any turn meter.
Man. So you need to hit hard and hit fast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like think of what I would do if I saw this.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it's not that they have a critical hit immunity buff. It's that they just can't be critically hit.
Yeah.
So if you're using Supreme Leader Kylo,
Yeah.
you can't
That's-
critically hit anybody. You can't build
That's
up
not
his
gonna work.
ultimate charge because you're not getting any critical hits. It doesn't matter if he uses his special to dispel buffs, because this isn't a buff. It's just they can't be critically hit. I'm worried about the balance.
This is kind of scary.
There's an imbalance in the Force.
There's an imbalance in the Force. Okay. I need to. Okay. Let's see.
Keep going.
What the rest this craziness is.
We have a unique and an ultimate left.
Okay, so his unique, may the Force be with you. Jedi Master Kenobi ignores taunt during his turn. Also very Luke-esque of him. When another light side ally targets Jedi Master Kenobi with an ability, dispel all debuffs on him, and he gains mastery stacking equal to 10% of their current mastery for the rest of the encounter. Okay. When he targets another Galactic Republic or light side unaligned Force user ally with an ability, dispel all debuffs on them, and they gain mastery stacking equal to 20% of his current mastery for the rest of the encounter. These effects can't be triggered by granted abilities. When a Galactic Republic ally attacks out of turn, all Galactic Republic allies recover 2% health and protection and call the weakest other light side ally to assist, dealing 20% less damage. Limit once per turn. So this is why earlier when I was seeing him call Yoda, Cam also attack.
Yes.
Okay. I have questions.
Yes.
I have questions. So I've lost my train of thought with my questions. Okay, so he dispels the debuffs, got that. He gains mastery equal to 10% of whoever it was that he targeted.
Yes.
Sorry. When another light side ally targets him, he gains mastery
10%,
equal to 10% of their mastery. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
when he
So now let's
targets anybody,
say, and then, yes, then when he targets anybody,
same thing, but they're gaining mastery 20% of his.
but if, let's say, someone targets him first and then he targets, his mastery's gone up. So it's 20% of the gone up number.
Right.
Because it's
so
his
he's
current.
now at 110%.
Right.
Plus the 25% from his leadership.
So if he's at 110, then that person.
Because of his leadership.
Right.
But then he'll be giving 27% when he targets an ally. He'll give them 27% of his base mastery.
So then, let's say he targets that ally, they get 27%, so their mastery goes up. That ally targets Kenobi, he gets 10% of their boosted mastery, so he goes up even higher.
Right, so then he'll be getting like a 115, or he'll be getting another 15 or 16% of his base mastery. Yeah, it's going to be a stacking, like a exponentially increasing amount of mastery.
This is a lot of math.
So you do a bunch of back and forth, him and one other ally just targeting each other back and forth.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
Him and stupid Commander Ahsoka, who's coming out, just targeting each other back and forth.
You sound so not happy about it.
These are dangerous levels of power we're playing with.
Man, okay. His second unique is like the stereotypical Galactic Legend unique where they take reduced damage and deal all of that. I feel like I don't need to read that because we all know what it is by now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
his ultimate, which, sorry, the little animation is pretty cool looking. It's over, of course. But man, This is making me want to watch the prequels, and I don't really watch the prequels. Okay, so it only requires 50% charge to activate. He's gonna get there real fast.
Super. Like,
he's gonna get there so fast.
Special, and all of his allies using their basics.
Yeah,
and he's there.
This is another novel. Can I just say?
Oh yeah,
it's another mini leader ability. Okay, so he gains ultimate charge when he uses his abilities. Right. We went over that. That's kind of already said in his kit.
Oh, no.
What? Sorry.
This is an addition.
He gains ultimate charge when he uses his abilities.
So that first part, Kenobi, if he is the leader, he gains 3% ultimate charge when another light side ally uses a basic ability.
Doubled if it's... Didn't they say that earlier? I thought I read that earlier.
Let me see.
But what does he... So he gains charge when he uses his own abilities, but what's the charge amount? Is it just 1%? Didn't it say?
His leadership says when another light side ally uses a basic ability, he gains 3% ultimate charge, doubled if it was during their turn.
Right. Okay. I thought I read that. But how much does he gain?
Then maybe that's just letting you know the leadership. Okay. He himself, when he uses his basic, into the basic ability, it says he gets 9%.
Okay.
So it's not part of the leadership, but within each of his moves.
Either way, he's going to get there fast.
Yeah.
Okay. So you activate it, you're at 50%. You will dispel all debuffs on all light side allies. All other light side allies gain a percentage of mastery stacking equal to the amount of ultimate charge used with this ability. Doubled at 100% ultimate charge until the end of the encounter. So, do you kind of want to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use it at 50.
You can use it at 50.
And
50
gain 50%
is the minimum.
Mastery.
Right. Or 70 and gain 70.
Right. Or use it at 100 and gain 200% mastery.
Which is wild.
And it's 200% of their current mastery, I think.
It doesn't say.
Oh, no.
But it's until the end of the encounter.
Right. Okay. But once you use this move, so we were doing the math before.
Yeah.
Where he targets an ally, their current mastery is up for when they target him. You use this move, he's now at 335, even if he hasn't targeted anybody yet.
Right.
But now, when he uses his special to target an ally, they're going to gain 70% of their base mastery.
Because he's going to be so ridiculously high.
Right.
Oh. Okay.
So this is going to increase. Mastery is going to be increasing a ton.
With this.
Yeah.
Okay. If you use it at less than 100% charge, he gains the high ground buff for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. All Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 20% for 3 turns, which can't be dispelled or prevented. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So using the ultimate gives everyone mastery, dispels all debuffs, and gives everyone, all Galactic Republic allies, protection up. But now keep reading.
That's if it is
if you use it at
less
half.
than 100.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you use it at 100, not only are you getting double the mastery, he gains the high ground buff for 5 turns. Okay.
5 turns.
5 turns, not 2, 5. Okay. I was thinking maybe he wouldn't gain it this time, but okay. Which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. All light side allies recover 60% health and protection, and all Galactic Republic allies gain protection up 50% for 3 turns, which can't be dispelled or prevented. Holy crap.
And when they have protection up, they can't be critically hit.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And the tanks are taunting.
Yeah.
And the tanks now have increased mastery. So that means with their own specific mastery, they'll have increased protection, increased crit avoidance, or increased defense.
Where did I read something about him having the high ground?
It's the next paragraph, the final paragraph of the whole kit.
Okay. So I thought I read something about if he has the high, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
if he
go
has
back.
keep going.
Okay. High ground deals 35% more damage with out of turn attacks. So if you call him to assist, plus 100% counter chance, minus 35% speed, so he'll be slower. Can't gain ultimate charge. So you cannot, use it and then start gaining it back right away.
Right.
You got to wait until the buff goes away.
Yeah, you have to run out of the high ground.
This is okay. I'm thinking out loud that this is going to be a very ridiculous. I feel like this is going to be like a timeout squad.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I can't.
Because you can't deal damage. You can't do critical hits. They keep healing. They keep gaining more protection up. And with the high ground that you were mentioning was there earlier. Okay,
It was there earlier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what you just read, the buff, what it does is it increases his out of turn attacks, gives him 100% counter chance, and decreases his speed. Now, what you read earlier was that he will assist while he has the high ground buff to any Galactic Republic ability.
So he's going to deal more damage because he's assisting.
Out of turn, right.
Yeah.
So once you use his ability that gives him the high ground, every single time an ally takes a turn, he's assisting 35% more damage, ability block.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
And
100% counter chance. So if you hit him and he counters you, that's 35% more damage because it's out of turn.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And, okay, I scroll up. I found it. And when he has high ground, light side allies take 20% less damage, ignore taunt, and resist debuffs.
That's right.
So
you can't even debuff them. You can't
debuff them. You can't try and block them with your tank because they're just going to ignore you.
Yep. You can't ability block. You can't stun. You can't reduce their turn meter.
You can't do anything.
You can't do anything. You literally can't do anything. You can't get rid of the crit immunity. Once you get rid of their protection up, they're just going to gain it back.
I literally don't even know, if when this shows up in Arena, how you would go around this.
Right. You can't daze them so that so that Kenobi isn't allowed to attack out of turn.
Would you still be able to inflict marked or no? Because that's a debuff.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
Nope. Can't do anything.
And if you were to mark, let's say you mark Kenobi and try and get rid of him, he's just going to counter you.
Right.
I cannot think of how you would go around this.
Right. Ridiculous. This
is going to be fun for a light side territory battle.
This is going to be horrible.
I'm laughing, but I will be crying in a few weeks in Arena.
Yeah. I mean, just so ridiculous. Because if you wanted to use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you can't do any critical hits.
No.
You're going to get ability blocked, which is already his problem with fighting Jedi Master Luke.
The other thing, so I was thinking, I was like, if you use Rey, you would get the damage immunity from Rey to the rest of your squad, theoretically, to survive a little bit longer. But if they're gaining mastery, they will theoretically be able to hit hard enough that they won't trigger that. They would just one-shot your tune.
Yes. The increasing damage.
Yeah.
The assist from Kenobi.
Mm-hmm. And you put this with Cam.
Yes. Now they've all got even more health. They're dealing more offense. Let's see, what was Cam's move?
I gotta pull up his kit.
Cam's move was that, or his unique for the Jedi Council. If all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi,
Okay.
which this new Jedi Master Kenobi is, then
Kat's not a Jedi.
correct, she won't be allowed on the team.
So she will not be allowed on the team with Cam.
Right.
For this to trigger. Okay.
Right.
Go on.
But at the start of each battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, they'll have plus 30 speed, which is in addition to Kenobi's leadership, which gave speed.
So you have plus 60 speed.
Plus 40% max health, which is in addition to Kenobi's leadership,
Yeah.
which gave health. It will have plus 20% offense.
Ooh.
And then the supports or healers will have additional offense equal to the 10% of their max health. Which, let's say you run him with Cam and Yoda. And I like Ayla Sakura because of her stun.
Shakti gives offense up to everyone if you put her there.
Right.
Gas is considered Galactic Republic Jedi.
Yep. Crazy. And Kiadamundi will now be taunting with crit hit immunity.
Yeah.
And his taunt has a counter chance with his complicated kit. It's going to be ridiculous. Like Kiadamundi will pair perfectly.
This just makes you need Kiadimundi even more.
Definitely.
Like, never mind if needing him like for a future dark side counterpart to this. You need him for the squad, I think.
Definitely.
Eee.
And it's not even like his ultimate is difficult. You look at the last wave of Galactic Legends. This Eternal Emperor gets 2% when an enemy with Deceived takes a turn. And then he gains 8% when an enemy with his Linked takes a turn. So you have to wait until your enemies take 10, like, I don't know exactly how many rounds, but at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 rounds of the enemies taking turns before his ultimate is ready. It's entirely dependent on the enemies have to take a bunch of turns. Jedi Master Luke, you're having to use that special that lets the other ally assist. And I think you have to do that I think he gets 8% every time they do that or something. So you have to use that 12 or 13 times.
He's gonna get to this so fast.
Yeah, like 2 specials and everyone else calling a couple allies to assist. And he's there. He's at the high ground. He's assisting people.
Where was it? Where was it? Okay, so when he uses his second special, he's going to gain anywhere between 1 and 30%, probably closer to 30% charge in one move.
Right.
And then for every basic ability that a Galactic Republic person uses, he's going to gain another 3%, 6 if it's their own turn. He's going to gain 9% when he uses his basic during his own turn.
Yep. So his first special with a cooldown of 2,
Yep.
he'll gain 24%. If he calls an ally, or he'll gain 24, and then doesn't somebody assist?
He will gain 24% if he doesn't call an ally. If he calls himself.
Right.
If he targets himself, he'll gain 24%. If he calls an ally, he'll still attack, but the ally will attack out of turn, so he'll gain 3% because they'll do their basic.
Oh, his unique one is what I was trying to remember. When a Galactic Republic ally attacks out of turn, they all heal. All Galactic Republic allies heal, and call the weakest other light side ally to assist.
So he's really going to gain, assuming you have all Galactic Republic, he's really going to gain 6% anytime an ally attacks out of turn.
Right. So let's say you put original Ahsoka on the squad, and every time you use a special, Ahsoka's attacking out of turn for 3%. Someone else is attacking out of turn because she attacked out of turn. So that's 6%. And then if your special called somebody else to assist, like his first special does, that's another 3%. It is just gonna, like, literally, probably within 3 or 4 turns of his, a fast Galactic Legend, he'll be ready to 100% his ultimate.
Yeah, I could see that. If you've got it, oh man. And I don't see the point in not using it at 100%.
Oh, and you got people with counter chance? So you're running Kiadimundi, and he taunts?
Yeah.
And he has 100% counter chance while he's taunting, while he has the defense position.
Yeah. Ayla will counter.
Yep. You synergize with General Kenobi, who has a mass assist, who also gives everybody counter retribution whenever he uses that other special. It's ridiculous. Just the possibilities are endless.
I am mentally visualizing my crystal income just diminish.
Right.
Because there's one guy in my arena shard who runs Kiadimundi already. He's got him at relic 7, I think. Relic 5 or relic 7, somewhere up there. So I know there will be at least one Kiadimundi Kenobi team in my arena.
Yeah. And like, how do you defeat it? Because even if you're using your own Galactic Legends, he puts damage immunity.
Yeah.
Rey won't be able to heal back up. Kylo, you want him to get to his ultimates. Because even if you've been getting his health down, once he launches his ultimate, he'll have his health steal heal him back up.
Right.
But he'll have 2 turns of his ultimate that he can't gain any health. Jedi Master Luke trying to recover with his, Watt. The current strategy of using Watt and Jedi Knight Revan lead, or even the Bastilla lead, where he just has that endless protection. Master Kenobi with the heal immunity that can't be dispelled. It doesn't matter if Luke has the Watt buff. He still will not be able to heal.
No.
Kenobi is a death sentence for all the other galactic legends. I'm worried. This is stronger. This looks stronger than the other four.
I'm going through everything I can in my brain because, like, right now, like I said, I have that Ki-Adi-Mundi team in my arena, and I hit it whenever not whenever I see it, but like if it's my max jump, I'll hit it. And right now, like, I just mark Ki-Adi-Mundi, get rid of him right away, and then the rest is, gravy after that. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Like, man.
I don't know.
So I was going to ask you my plan. Well, I was going to get your opinion.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm getting Kylo right now. And then I wanted to finish my troopers next. But I feel like I don't do that. I feel like I go right into this. Like I think if I don't, I'm going to be too far behind.
Right. I think go straight for this. Go straight for this. Like, I don't see... Like, this will be the new meta. Which might be why they wanted to give time to shine to one galactic legend at a time or something.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to get back to their crappy system of whatever the latest character released is.
Mm-hmm.
We want your best team to have a 30 to 50% chance of winning. They said that sometime. They released some new team that was ridiculous. Maybe it was General Skywalker.
It started with Jedi Knight Revan.
For sure.
Right.
But there was a point in time where they said that looking at the data,
right,
this other top team has like a 30 to 50% win rate, which is what we want out of a new meta.
Yeah. I remember them saying, I can't remember who it was, but I do remember them saying something like this, which I was really enjoying the rock, paper, scissors meta.
Yeah.
I also feel like because I went so hard for Ahsoka last Conquest, like I am going so hard for Ahsoka with Conquest in general, like I should have her in a month, theoretically, when the third Conquest wraps up.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the right move to make. But then I'm like, what about the next galactic legend? What about the dark side?
Yeah. I would say this galactic legend should be everyone's priority rather than an unannounced one.
Yeah.
It could be 3 months, could be 6 months. We don't even have a timeline for when this next
that's
one will
true.
come.
We don't know. Oh man.
Like, I do not want 6 months of waiting to be able to beat him.
No. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Even if you're struggling, like I'm trying to think, like if you go after the requirements and you get him a month or 2 months into his, like after his event is launched, even 3 months, like depending on how long his reign, quote unquote, is for, it's better than ignoring it altogether, I think. I think. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel so bad for
Crazy.
my troopers because I really wanted to work on them. Back on the back burner. Oh man.
Crazy. Crazy.
That is wild. That is a lengthy kit.
I don't think I'm exaggerating whenever I walk away thinking he's way better at defeating the other Galactic Legends. Or that his damage potential is through the roof. Like no matter how powerful that first special starts at, once you hit 500% damage,
I mean, this is also the thing when you think about it. So you take his requirements. You've got 2 Relic 8 characters. We've got a couple Relic 7s or however many Relic 7s.
Right.
All these. You're gonna take him to Relic 8 because he's sharing his mastery stats with whoever you
Right.
target. There's no reason not to take him to Relic 8.
right?
You're gonna max him. He's gonna hit ridiculously hard.
Insane. Insane.
Uh,
And
the
he's an attacker. He's not tanking.
no.
So he's going to be the last one that you get to kill probably. Once he hits that high ground,
Mm-hmm.
you won't want to hit him because of his counter chance.
Yeah. Oh my god. And high ground, he dispels all debuffs. So even if you had landed something on him, as soon as he hits high ground
Yeah.
or ultimate charge, whichever one it is, he's just going to dispel it all off of himself anyway.
Yeah. And then they're immune to debuffs. Yeah.
Is Treya's isolate a debuff?
It is. It is.
But if you isolated him at the beginning, would that do anything?
I'm not sure.
It'll go away once she dies anyway, won't it?
Yes, it goes away when she dies.
So,
I know that. Let's see. I'm not sure.
and she's a Sith, so everyone's going to hit harder against her anyway.
Right. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That might work. I know that when she uses that against General Skywalker, whenever he goes into his kneeling pose, it goes away, even though,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
yeah, it goes away. The next time he comes back up with his full protection,
He's
he doesn't
not
get it
isolated.
back. Yeah, it's gone. But you wouldn't even be able to target him because you've got tanks taunting.
Right. Unless you can, yeah, and you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I have no idea. Territory battle will be fun.
Territory battle will be a walk through the park.
Oh man. Oh man. I
It'll be
I
a
don't even
walk
know.
through the park. It'll be so easy now.
I have literally no ideas. Zero. Trail was my one idea and it's been squashed. So we squashed it. We squashed my one idea.
Yeah. No. No. I'm
Could
looking
you
through the
fracture
developer
him?
fracture.
Because Thrawn's not a Sith.
Let's see. What is it that prevents him from being debuffed?
Let me see. Let me see.
Is it just while he has the high ground or something?
He will dispel the debuffs when he activates his ultimate. But then when he has higher ground, you can't debuff any of the other light side, I think is what it said. I think. Light side allies take, okay. When it says light side allies take 20% less damage, ignore taunt, and resist debuff. So when he has high ground, you can't debuff him either because he's going to cleanse his debuffs and then you can't put it back on.
So yeah, fracture could work. You'll have to try and get to him and kill him before he can get the high ground. But
I don't even know. I can't even think of what to use to kill him. My brain is not even working. It's like, man, like nice try. Let me click on these developer insights because now I'm curious. Oh my God.
Yeah. It says, I'm looking through, haven't seen anything really useful yet.
Nothing's popping out at you.
It says that with his ultimate, when to use it is a tricky question.
I don't think it's that tricky.
Without allies, the ultimate is not nearly as strong because there's no one to call him to assist.
Right.
So you might want to use your ultimate early because you might lose most of your squad before you reach 100%. That's encouraging.
Will you lose most of your squad?
That's what I'm wondering. It didn't sound like you would.
I don't think you will.
It didn't sound like it.
What do they know that we don't know?
Because I'm pretty sure that critical hits are important when trying to hurt people. And for them to be immune to critical hits.
I'm just quickly scanning this. And he has, I forgot about this. He resets cooldowns. So he can reset Ahsoka's Force Leap.
That's right. That's right.
She's gonna go absolutely bonkers. So okay. And then they just say that he's gonna get his counterpart in the future. Stay tuned.
Yeah. That's okay. So that's the third headline. Our third headline, secret headline, is that they said while we only released one Galactic Legend this time, Jedi Master Kenobi will get his dark side counterpart in the future. So whoever it is, it'll be a counterpart, not just another dark side legend within the universe.
Right.
And,
so they are going to make them pairs still, even though they're doing it one at a time.
Right. And the biggest hint within this developer Q&A is that under the inspiration, it says that I will do what I must, pays homage to the duel between him and Lord Vader on Mustafar. He did not fight Lord Vader.
And then it's over is obviously taken from his line, it's over Anakin.
Right.
Okay. Right. Sorry. He didn't fight Lord Vader.
He fought Anakin, fallen Anakin.
Yeah.
Who would then, after losing his legs, after Kenobi got the high ground and beat him, that is when he became got the suit. That's when I don't think he would have had the title Lord Vader yet. I think that Lord Vader line, capitalized, is a hint that the next Galactic Legend will be the fallen Anakin we've been wanting.
Is this your tinfoil hat?
This is my tinfoil hat.
Okay.
It will be the fallen Anakin people have wanted, like a dark-looking, dark side Anakin, but his name will be Lord Vader instead. Or maybe
Will
it'll
he,
be Vader without the helmet. I don't know.
will he have legs?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be before. So my tinfoil hat is that it will be the pre-battle Anakin. Maybe they'll call him Lord Vader though, and it'll look just like he did in the movie during their fight on Mustafar.
On Mustafar.
So that way you've got both Galactic Legends looking like they did right before that fight. And I bet each of their events are going to go through that battle.
Yeah. So JJ and Boxen are saying he was Lord Vader as soon as he pledged fealty to Palp and before he killed the younglings. He became
Okay.
Lord Vader.
Good. That's what I was hoping.
So, I mean, I guess that's a pretty, like, I was thinking it was a pretty small window, but I guess that's a pretty big window to work with. I mean, I've only watched the prequels twice, so I'm going to have to refresh.
It's still probably only like a day or two.
It's only a day or two.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe a couple days. But still, that snapshot is a good time to make the dark side counterpart. I just don't know what tags he'll have.
And I actually agree with you on thinking it's going to be a fallen Anakin because they didn't include any Anakins in his requirements.
Right.
Which makes me think we're going to need them for the dark side.
Right.
Right? Like,
right.
Do we need... We didn't need any Anakins. Did we need Anakin? Did you need Anakin for Palpatine?
Yes.
Yes.
You needed Anakin for one of the Galactic Legends already.
Was it Palpatine? It must have been Palpatine because I don't think I geared him for anything other than obvious reasons.
He had to be Relic 7 for something.
I think it had to have been Palpatine because I only took Anakin to relics
it was Palpatine.
For his shit. Okay.
Sith Eternal Emperor.
Which would make sense. Which would make sense why we needed him because there is no fallen Anakin in game.
Right.
Right. Eee.
We'll see. We'll see what the requirements are for fallen Anakin, Lord Vader. But it's probably going to be Lord Vader. That's the only other legend that it could be.
I don't know who else it would be.
Right.
Especially if you're taking particularly from this era and making it a counterpart.
Right.
And you flat out said you're drawing inspiration from that duel. Then he's dueling Lord Vader, so
right.
He's dueling Anakin, so he might as well.
Right.
That would be like picking I can't even think of an analogy, but why would you pick somebody that's obviously not the counterpart for your inspiration?
Right. It'd be like Rey without Kylo.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man. I hope everybody relics their Padme.
I look forward.
Oh man.
I look forward to Lord Vader, but I do think that Jedi Master Kenobi will be the new meta.
Oh yeah. I need to hustle on Kylo.
Yeah.
It's doable. Oh man.
Any other comments? Any other banthas to talk about?
Uh, I don't think so. My brain is really hurting from this. I This is gonna be rough.
I agree. I agree.
Oy.
We'll see what effect it has. The positive spin, like you said, it'll really help with light side TB.
Yeah, that's the positive spin.
And so, tinfoil hat, my wish is that even though Anakin had nothing to do with the Separatists, I hope that Lord Vader somehow gets a
Works there.
Separatist tag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, otherwise he'll just be another Sith galactic legend. Can't be Empire.
Yeah.
Because it was pre-Empire. It can't be. Gotta be Separatist.
That's a good point because, I mean, Jedi Master Luke is just tag Jedi, right?
Yes. No Rebel
So,
tag.
No
tag.
Rebel. Whereas Kenobi is Jedi and Galactic Republic.
He is. I think that was only because it'd be impossible to say he wasn't a Jedi. But if you look, his entire kit, I don't think mentions Jedi a single time.
No, it's all Galactic Republic and light side unaligned Force users.
Which is what we guessed about the Galactic Republic part.
Yeah.
That they've already filled the Jedi Galactic Legend. They won't want to do that again.
Yeah. I agree.
So it was, his whole kit is completely Galactic Republic.
Yeah.
You don't confuse the two. If you want Jedi Master Luke is where you got to go.
Oh, man. Well, then.
Yeah. Which brings us to our I Love You, I Know segment.
On that happy note.
There has to be a reason why we're still playing this game. Besides the exciting new Galactic Legends like Jedi Master Kenobi being released. But let's talk about what we've enjoyed over the past week or two of Galaxy of Heroes. Let's start with you, Sarah.
Yeah. I have fully finished tier 1 of the Kylo event, of the Kylo Galactic Legend. So what I did,
requirements or the battles, like you've
the
already got
battles,
your
like
tickets?
I've got my tickets. So what I did was
Nice.
I got 120 because you can do it 8 times. I did enough so that I swapped my mods. I did it 8 times in a row, swapped them back. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing for tier 2, which will probably be tonight because I'm at 110 tickets. So I should hopefully, fingers crossed, have tier 2 done tonight, which means I will hopefully be done with Kylo and can focus on Kenobi.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of am liking his event. I feel weird that I'm doing it, but I'm kind of enjoying it. So
I liked it.
We'll see. I actually am really liking using Sith Trooper, the First Order Sith Trooper, the red guy. I really am liking using him. Don't know why.
He's fun.
I can't.
He always assist.
I don't know what it is that I like. I literally have no idea. I'm like, yeah, I want you in my squad. You look fun. And yeah, I'm really liking that. So
because he'll deal damage even when you did like a crappy hit with one of your other characters.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I only did like a 10k non-crit with Huck. And then you got a 50k assist
with
Red
him.
Sith Trooper.
I'm excited because as much as I kind of hate myself for going after Kylo, I know it's going to be good and it's going to help in dark side territory battles. It's going to help me in arena because right now I'm avoiding all of the Palpatines. So it'll be good all around. It'll help me in arena momentarily. It's not going to last very long. What are you enjoying?
I am enjoying. Let's see. I do not enjoy the Rancor because we need more than 5 minutes.
You got the topic backwards.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to enjoy the Rancor, but our guild is beating it way too quickly.
Which I find irritating because I don't get how we're beating it quickly.
Right?
Because I feel like, I don't know, half the time I forget when it's on.
Yeah. Like, gosh. At least do 10 minutes or 15 minutes per phase.
And
Literally 5 minutes per phase is stupid.
I don't get how we yeah.
But what I am enjoying, hard to say.
Are you enjoying that you will be earning another camp shard this weekend?
I will be happy when that happens. I need to get him 7-star.
Yeah.
If we can get 42.
Yeah, we have to get 42 the next 4 territory battles in a row.
If we get 42 right now, I'll have him 6-star.
Yeah.
So if we can average.
Oh yeah, you're ahead of me. I forgot.
Just barely.
Barely.
If we can average 45, no, 47 or something. 46 or 47, which is super high. I'll have him in 3. But
we technically have 50 cam capable squads in our guild.
let's do it.
So I feel like we should be able to get at the very least 40 to 45.
Yeah. We should.
With proper utilization of the resources, i.e. me.
So what I've enjoyed, one is that every time the requirements have been announced, I've not been far off.
Yeah, they've been pretty good to you.
Yeah,
I'm far off, but that's because I haven't been doing this smartly.
Like I guessed that Cody and Sargent might be needed, and both of them were. So I early invested in them. And
you guessed Sargent as well being needed. I know a lot of people guessed Cody.
Well, I don't think I guessed Sargent would be needed, I guess, but I relicked him up anyways, just so that if I'm going to do Cody, I might as well get for that event, for the Lightside TB.
Yeah.
Battle. But it worked out. And then I wanted to get Ayla, Sakura, and Qui-Gon to relic level for a long time. I just could never justify the resources until now. So I've really enjoyed each of these ones because they're characters I've wanted to build up, but haven't had the reason. And then I like the new Conquest because since they removed the deployable data disk that made it really easy, having to be more strategic with your buffs.
It is.
Strategy.
It's more of a puzzle now.
Yeah.
There's no easy button.
Right. I really like I still like the Zealous Ambition that gives offense to supports and healers. And then this time I got Ruthless Swiftness.
Ooh, I have that one too.
And Ruthless Offense.
Yep. I think I have that one. I think
both of them are working way better than I anticipated.
I had Ruthless Offense last one for sure. I'm pretty sure. I really liked it though. And I also really like the entrenched discs.
I have not seen a good one this time.
I haven't seen a good one yet. I still only have a 25%. I did get a 50% one last Conquest.
Nice.
I know somebody in our guild got a 75% entrenched last conquest.
What?
Yeah.
I've seen them. I saw them a couple times, but I never actually used it.
I do like them. I do. I don't have a ton of them, but I do like them. So, yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely more puzzle-esque.
Yeah. I like it though. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not
It's still probably my favorite game mode.
Yeah.
Like I could care less about Grand Arena at this point.
Well, and it's 3v3 right now.
Right.
What are we expected to do?
On to the Discord corner.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and read off the questions?
Yeah. So I feel like we might have answered a couple of them already.
Right.
So Vox and King was asking, which of the Kenobi requirements did we guess correctly among other content creators? I cannot remember everyone else's guesses off the top of my head. I feel like almost everybody guessed Cody. That was a gimme.
That was a popular. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone guessed Cad Bane.
I would be very surprised. I did not. I never saw that coming.
I think we briefly mentioned Yoda, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, we talked about the Jedi Council being needed.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I'm still surprised at how few Jedi Council members they had.
I am too. I was expecting more of like a painful, like, you know, I'm a Gundy or East Koth or something, or
I wanted
Kit Fisto.
Plo. I was hoping for Plo.
I think a lot of people thought Plo or Kit Fisto were going to be needed as well.
I wanted his ship to be powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping for Plo. But I'm glad they didn't include anyone that was pretty much useless.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm fine with the way it turned out.
Yeah, I don't think we were far off, to be honest with you, from the requirements.
Yeah, the dark side is what gave me a curveball.
Yeah, there are a lot of dark side needed for this one.
Yeah.
You got Grievous, Watt, Cad, Django. Is that it? 4? I think that's it.
Magna Guard.
Oh, Magna Guard. I forgot about Magna Guard.
Yeah. It's a surprising amount.
That's a lot. That's 5. 5 dark side for a light side galactic legend. That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a very surprising amount.
I don't think anyone thought that many would be needed, like dark side for the light side.
Right.
That's probably why there's not a lot of Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Corbs, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. He would like us to convince him to hoard somehow for the dark side counterpart. I don't know how I can do that.
Yeah, I don't think. I think you should go ahead and go for Kenobi. Even if they were releasing at the same time, I feel like Kenobi is the one where it's at. Unless they make Lord Vader a direct counter to him. But even then, that wouldn't be according to the movie.
Yeah.
I doubt that's going to happen. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how to convince you to hoard, because part of my brain is like, abandon ship on Kylo, Sarah. Like,
But you've already got all the requirements. You're just doing tickets.
I'm just doing tickets.
Yeah, no, you should do it. You should.
Yeah, I will. I will. So, yeah. I I don't think we can do that. So that's it for Discord Corner, unless there's anything else. But
Any other live comments?
no,
Look through.
No other questions. Oh, we should do. Darman's reminded me to do a shout out to Minnie. I don't know if you've seen this.
I did.
Minnie. We've got a bunch of people, if you don't know, in the Star Wars community are changing their names to include Minnie at the beginning. Because there is a player he's young. I think he's 14 or 15. His handle's Minnie Snowwalker, and he is sadly in hospice. He's dying from, I believe, cancer. So it's kind of just started to kind of like up his spirits. His guild did it, and it's gotten really wide. So if you do it, you can actually take a screenshot of your name and you can post it in the Operation Metaverse Discord server, and T-Money and them are collecting all of them to kind of do a collage for him so he can see it. So that is really heartbreaking, but it's also really nice to see. This is part of the reason why I do love this game, is everyone kind of comes together as a community for stuff like this. So
very much. Very much. Yeah. That's cool. That is a good pitch. That's the most I've heard about it, but I don't get on Discord much.
Yeah, it's been circulating on Discord. I'm sure you probably saw everyone change their name.
I did. I noticed it. And I'm like, what is everybody becoming Minnie for?
This is why.
That's cool.
So it's sad, but it's heartwarming to see everyone be so caring. So
for sure.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else. No other questions. No other live questions.
Then, last but not least, let's head to Uncle Owen's Moisture Farm to talk about who and what we're currently farming in game. Because everyone knows work comes before going to Tachi Station to pick up power converters. So I have everybody relicked for the new Galactic Legend, except for Bo-Katan.
Mm-hmm.
Just to rub in everybody's face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm progressing very nicely on Bo-Katan with 22 out of 85.
Oh, wow. You're going fast.
So I'm 163 away. And I'm averaging, because I'm doing 2 refreshes, I'm probably averaging at least 5 a day. So I'd say within 32, 33 days, I'll be there. Which he doesn't even come out for another week.
Right.
So I'll be able to start getting tickets 3 weeks after his release.
Are you buying her shards if she shows up in the store? Is she in the store still? No.
She must be if you can farm her through nodes. She must.
Yeah.
Be. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll put her in the weekly store.
She's in the weekly shipments right now.
Is she in the weekly shipments? I never look at it, so I'm not tempted.
Right.
Because those crystals are going to gear.
I had very bad luck just now when I did it. I've only got 1 out of 10 attempts.
Oh.
And then the game glitched and didn't show me how many I got just then.
Oh, you gotta love that.
I think I got 3 just then. So for the day I got 4. Still pretty good. Still on track.
That's not bad.
So I'm now 159 away.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Man.
I'm excited. I'm getting there. And then my side project, because I've already got everybody relicked, and it'll be at least a month until Bo-Katan is ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I ought to, but I'm finishing up my Imperial Troopers because I'm tired of my Range Trooper and Gideon being weak.
Mm-hmm.
So I took both of them to Gear 13, Relic 5. And then I'm going to get Veers and Stark to Relic 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll have one more Rancor team that I won't have time to use.
Oh man, it's true.
And that's
But you could use them. You can use them in.
They're good in
territory
conquest.
battle.
They're good in conquest.
And apparently they're really good in territory battle.
Yes.
So you can use them other areas.
They'll have places. They'll have places.
Oh man. That's I am a little jealous you get to finish your troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am farming tickets for Kylo, not Kenobi, Kylo. I'm also farming his gear while I do that, which is super fun. So fun. He wants all of the stun guns that I don't have.
No.
So many. He wants 400 stun guns. This is absolutely insane.
It's insane.
So I'm doing that. I finished my Gideon farm.
Nice.
So he's done. He's not geared because my rule of thumb once I start doing tickets for a Galactic Legend is I don't gear anyone because I'm scared I'm going to accidentally use gear that they need. So I will not gear anyone until I get Kylo unlocked. So it's basically just that. I'm farming Bo-Katan shards, obviously, because I need them. And that's it. Really, it's just gear and tickets.
Yep, I hear that.
It's not exciting.
Well, thank you for joining me, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you all our listeners for joining us this week. That ought to do it, and until next time, Chewie, we're home.